Hey, what's going on, guys? So I wanted to start making a short video series. Done some, day or macro tracking videos in the past, but I'm personally in the process of reverse dieting. Today, as I record this video, it's August 13th, 2020. Today was day one of the reverse diet. Now, obviously, by what's on the screen, you can see that I use Avatar Nutrition. I've used it for the diet that I had prior, and one of the reasons I really want to make these videos is most of the YouTube videos in fitness, most of the fitness videos on YouTube focus solely on the dieting aspect of it. There's a ton of information on dieting. There's not so much on reverse dieting and executing it well. So I'll upload a couple photos, but to give you the gist of the stats, so I started dieting right after Memorial Day. Dieted for basically about 70 days. Went from 198-ish when I started down to 179, 180. Went from about 13% body fat down to 7% body fat. Now, I've competed in the past doing a bodybuilding show, and the reverse diet didn't go as well as planned. It started out well, but I binged a lot. And this will probably be the, second time I really try a proper reverse diet. But it's definitely, like most of us, probably my fifth or sixth time doing a respectable diet where lost a considerable amount of weight. In this case, happened to be about 20 pounds. So I'm going to do my best to do a video a week of just basically, showing you what I eat on a daily basis. Okay, basically day in the life. There won't be a whole lot of day in the life type stuff. Just I'm an engineer. There's not a whole lot to record there. But I'll basically break down what my macros are, how they're changing from week to week. And a lot of it's obviously based on Avatar Nutrition, kind of explaining the mental aspects of it, and kind of walk you through the process from there. So at a high level, my training is mainly CrossFit centric with powerlifting. So typically I do the CrossFit workout, whatever that happens to be, and then I'll do daily undulating periodization for powerlifting afterwards. So that's kind of how my training is set up. This week is, let's actually just log in and take a look at it. We'll get you into what this past week was like. So let's see here, go to the tracker. So yesterday was my last day on the diet, and you can see what my macros were. It was 210 protein, 183 carbs, and 58 grams of fat. Now, for reference, I'm just shy of 6 foot tall, 5'11", 6 foot. And right now I weigh about 179 pounds in the morning, more like probably 182 to 184 during the day with drinking and eating and that kind of stuff. So these were my macros up until yesterday, Wednesday. Now, today is my first day of the reverse diet, so you can see immediately it took away some of my protein. So what they were doing is protein was high during the cut to try and conserve as much muscle mass as possible, which it did work. I gained about 3 pounds of muscle mass from doing the scan. So I did 3 scans. I'll try and upload the photos. I think I lost the first photo of the report, but I might be able to get it. But I have the second one and the third one. So you can see that basically here we went down from 210 to 193. So it's about 20 grams of protein, which pretty much went right over into my carbs. So I went from 183 carb to 219. So about 40 grams of carbs just to get me out of there. And then fats pretty much stayed the same, 58 to 61. Now, obviously today I did do a solid job of preparing what I was eating, and went way over on fat, but still in the grand scheme of things was reasonably close on total caloric intake. So tomorrow I've set it up already, what I'm planned out for what I'm going to eat. And it's a little bit closer to what I need to be at. So basically we went up about, this is 2,100 calories to about 2,200 calories. So we gained about 100 calories. We'll see how it goes. Now, it's going to be a process. I'm going to take this very slow. I set it at the lowest setting to gain weight. I really trying to stay around 185, 190 at the highest. I'd like to start competing in powerlifting again. ideally in the 182 class. We'll see how that goes. Typically, I've done the 205 class, both at a light 205 and a very fat 205. So this time I'm trying to keep it very, very lean and athletic. This is definitely the best conditioning athletic-wise that I've ever been in. Obviously not the leanest I've ever been in with a bodybuilding show, but wasn't very athletic at that weight just because of how depleted the body was. So want to just, again, reiterate the importance of the reverse diet. I think it's something that the fitness community on YouTube sucks at showing, and they mainly talk about the dieting part, which is reasonably easy because you're seeing continual changes psychologically week to week, whereas the reverse dieting part, you're not really seeing a whole lot of changes. Your body's probably staying the same, maybe not looking as good as it used to. You're trying to get calories back up, but if done properly, and I've seen it done properly, the results can be tremendous. So with that being said, this is day one, and it's just time to execute on it. Just follow the plan, stick to the plan, execute the plan.